8005 Finland Drive. Engagement. It's a trigger word for a lot of us. Many of my questions have revolved around defining what different terms mean so that residents can hold the city accountable for outcomes. What does engagement mean to you? I attended a city meeting a few weeks ago in regard to the community fund. And if I'm not mistaken, the meeting had 3 separate listening options, and the one I attended had about 7 residents. 7. I knew almost every staff member and resident that came out. I say this to emphasize that those of us who were there were already pretty engaged. If your target was to inform new people and bring them out, that event fell short. Does that count as engagement? Let's discuss public hearings. You put the $1 billion budget up for a public hearing and gave the pro and against side each 8 minutes to speak. What constructive feedback can you possibly receive in 8 minutes on $1 billion? Does that count as engagement? You are all keenly aware of how many voters you have to reach in order to win an election, but somehow, once you get into office, that same outreach becomes difficult. It is cowardly not to respond to any of my 36 times coming before you. It is cowardly to look the other way as your employees beg to be paid their worth while you give yourself raises. It is cowardly to wait a week to disagree with comments made by Refund Raleigh and then attempt to tone police them without having anyone in the room to respond to you. Don't waste the time I do not have. Engagement is your job and the reason you are elected and not appointed. If you're not talking to us, who are you talking to? Your time is up. And now it's our turn to be heard this November. Thank you.